Hello, hello. Wait,
Oh, there we go. I could hear myself for a second. Ziggy smells fun. I will not have you berating my guests. How dare you? But yes, I was saying that it's been a while since I've done a live drawing stream. I think that's all I was really saying. It's been a while since I've done a live drawing stream. I don't even remember how to do this. But like, I think that I only show my guests when I'm already drawing them because it's more fun that way. Oh shit! But no, it's fine. It's fine. I will just I think that I can go into studio mode and fix that real quick. Hopefully because for a while my OBS would crash whenever I went into studio mode, so I stopped using it. Okay, I'm okay. It didn't crash. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna repeat. Good morning, Morsels. This is going to be a live drawing stream. I haven't done one in months. It was only my 11th stream or so when I last did a live portrait stream, and now I'm on my 34th. It's been so long. I don't stream often, so I know that that means it's been months since I did it, and I don't know, this is mostly how I get to know other VTubers because I'm so bad at interacting and I just like lurking around and playing games. So, without further ado, let us begin the live drawing. Okay. Is my Discord on in my audio mixer? Yes, it is. Alright. Actually, shit. Guys, which one of you want to go first? I didn't ask you before we started. I asked you after.
wait, Zig.
You want Zig to go first?
No, sure.
No, I want to tell Zig. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. I know we're gonna call odds and evens, and if he picks the right one, he goes first. How about that? You hear that, Zig?
Alright.
First for me.
Okay. Pick. Odds or evens?
Odds.
It's 8.
Alright, then that means that Hattie goes first. Alright.
After you, sir.
Okay, I must draw the hat. Well, now that I think about it, why are you named Hattie if you're a sock?
Lore.
Okay. Oh, you know what? That is the
or
kind
may
of
not-
question that you ask while
I
drawing.
may or may not have stumbled upon a cabin. You know, there was someone already living there. They already had an account, and you know, something may happen to that person. I'm misusing their account now.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense with what you just like secretly showed me. I understand now. I'm quite a fan
You
of
know,
the genre.
I'm just saying I might have actually killed a guy, and I might have stolen his account because I, you know, might bother make my own.
It's cool. We don't judge here. We're horror VTubers. All right. Okay. To give context, I met these guys like in the horror VTubing group. So if you are into horror, then y'all should.
I'm terrifying.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, I mean, like, I don't I'm not particularly horrifying myself. I just like horror. So.
I'm
That's
arguing
fine.
that with what I showed you, I'm gunning for the most terrifying VTuber, like period.
Oh, I'm definitely not in a competition for that. I'm here to enjoy people being absolutely frightened of every horror VTuber here. I don't know. I'm just a horror enjoyer, and that's why I'm
If
there.
I can,
I'm a
if I
horror
can give someone a
enthusiast.
nightmare, I'll consider that mission accomplished.
Oh, that's awesome. That's totally fine. Okay, Hattie, I have made a.
Hi.
How would you like me to draw you?
Honestly, okay, a real talk. I love your design. Your design's extremely creative, and like this, like I love like the antler crown thing. I just want you to do your thing and to see what you do.
Oh damn it! That's the hardest thing to draw. To just be told you have absolute freedom. I have no idea. By the way, don't worry, Ziggy. You can talk when you want. I don't just talk to whoever I'm drawing. It's like.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just like
Yeah.
a Zatsu stream while I draw everybody.
But like the shoulder things with the cool colors, the antler crown thing, the braids on like the top of your head, the eyeliner, like hair, like everything's really fucking cool.
I just
Definitely.
everything that I like.
Honestly, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
You know, seriously, you have like very much an Elven Prince vibe.
Yeah, ever since I was a kid, like I've always had the prince thing. Well, probably not kid. Maybe high school. Yeah, probably around high school. I've had the prince thing going for me.
Were you a theater kid?
No, funnily enough, I was never a theater kid. Hello, Kimono Gamer. Oh, it's as if your friend.
This fucker.
Yeah.
This fucker.
This fucker's over here. Yes.
Friend of yours.
Guy.
Well, that's what they're claiming anyway.
You know that one meme was like, "Are you two friends?" Like one says yes, one says no.
Yeah.
That means they're really good friends.
Yeah.
Possibly brothers.
Yeah, you're not
Fuck
a
you.
good friend. You kind of upset your friend, and that means that you're best friends. There's always a scale there. There's like a sweet spot.
No.
The next
make fun
spot
of
is
him.
when you're lovers.
I make fun of him for being. I used to make fun of him for being extremely British. Like extremely British.
Actually, okay, I'm trying to
Cheerio.
think of what to do, and because you are a soft puppet, maybe I'll just draw you like freakishly hyper realistic for the next like like hour. Like,
Yeah.
Like what if it's just like a normal sock puppet, but it just has like obviously human eyes?
oh my god, yeah, I'll do that. Like, just realistic human eyes and like a really well rendered version.
Either
Actually,
that
you
or
know
draw
what?
them like super anime,
Yeah.
giant anime eyes.
Like beady, bloodshot eyes.
I'll make like 2 versions, that's fine. I mean, like, because you're a soft, it's not gonna take forever to draw it, so it's fine. But like...
No, Kimono. You get no bitches, Kimono. Also, Kimono, you better be subscribing. I'm saying that right now. If you're not subscribing right now to to Caine's channel, I will beat you.
It's fine.
I'll take that plastic sword of yours.
That plastic was
Yeah, this motherfucker, he like says he has a kimono. He has his Connect 4 katana. I'm not joking.
That
He said,
sounds
like, oh, I have a
really,
katana.
that sounds really awesome.
This guy like, oh, I have a katana. Motherfucker has a plastic katana.
Hattie is very good at meeting people because he's a soft, and everyone loves socks. Everyone wants them for Christmas. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more water.
Yes, please do. I just have leftover water from last night because I'm a disgusting person. I was like, I didn't finish my water.
I'm drinking this green tea. I've been sitting out for like 2 days now.
I feel you. I also just leave tea in my cup to like sip to. If my cat was here, she would be.
I love cats.
She'd be like vine booming. I have an extra dimensional cat that sits with me in chat.
Nice. Cave. Hi, Cave. Don't do the thing, Cave. They don't know about the thing.
Even if you did the thing out of context, I'd welcome it. But...
The thing is extremely bad puns.
Oh, then go ahead and do it. I'm actually quite a fan, so go for it. Okay, I'm gonna make it like a red background. You said you want to give people nightmares, and that is what I'll use as
Yes.
my prompt. I will put a red background and like give it like a dark vignette, so it's like kind of what the fuck. Anyway, that's the vibe we're gonna go for now. Shit, how come? Oh, white, not dark. Oh, red. I can use.
There are many things. So what got you into VTubing, Caine?
Oh, I was a fan of VTubing like far back in the olden days. I wasn't even
Back
into
in the olden days,
Yeah.
when Hololive EN1 dropped.
Okay, to be fair, probably somewhere around that era, but I wasn't even
Yeah,
watching Hololive, or I wasn't watching Actually, I don't really watch Hololive much because they're more of a music thing.
No.
I love their clips though. They're kind of
Oh no, I love
unhinged.
I return.
the only thing about
Welcome
Hololive
back.
I really watch. Okay, I'm gonna sound like such a schizo sanist. Okay, do you remember fuck, what's it called? There's like this actually already reminded me of this really old internet creepypasta.
Oh, it's
Like
okay.
one of the oldest.
You can
but, like,
probably
in a
tell me
good
about
way.
it. I'm
Are we
probably older than you think. Well, I'm a century older.
are we talking about are we talking about Hololive? Because I can rant about
Okay.
Hololive.
We are right now talking about like what got all of us into VTubing. So like, go ahead and tell us about Hololive as well. But like, first, what was the creepypasta you were talking about?
I'm trying to remember the name of it. So yeah, you guys do your thing.
Yeah, but like, big get like hints. What kind of what was it like?
Oh no, I'm legit just trying to remember what the name of the creepypasta was.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm trying to look it up. No, I thought it was at 666.
Oh, sick.
It's like username 666. It's like a whole thing. Like, oh, if you like refresh the page.
Yeah, the one on YouTube, like, the hidden video.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yes.
And you know that one
shit.
picture, that one like black and red picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't it kind of? It's giving me that vibes. Like this is giving me that vibes in a really cool way. It's like nostalgic for me.
Oh shit!
I've always been into horror.
Like that. I forgot about that. It's been.
Yeah, like YouTube page 666 or something like that.
Yeah, there was like a video that was like you could only access it secretly. I can't even remember the exact details, but shit happened like, when you would access. Like shit went down if you did.
Yeah, it has like the guy with the mustache.
Yeah.
And like the guy with the mustache.
Scary Spaghetti, I think I know that to be something else, but I think that's more of a meme than a creepypasta. Or I could be wrong, maybe it's a creepypasta and I've only ever seen it as a meme. Scary Spaghetti, oh my god. Yeah, okay, to be fair, like,
username 666, that's his name.
Oh, okay. I actually don't remember. No, go for it. I don't remember, I don't remember when I got into creepypastas because I used to be scared as shit. I was chicken shit as a child, and I don't know when it was that I suddenly started liking horror a lot. But you know, there was some transition. My brother used to scare me when I was a kid, so maybe that's how it was. He said it was training, so that I would like have an immunity to horror. So
your
like,
brother did that thing where like, they like force you to watch like jump scare videos.
No, it's more
like they're not real.
Like, it's more like if I watched a horror movie, he'd just like creep up to me and like freak me out, and he'd be like, this is training. The way that older brothers do.
For me, it was my brother would like trick me into watching like jump scare videos.
Oh, I think I think everyone knows that well, people our age, their first jump scare video is gonna probably be the car one in the mountain.
Yeah.
I remember encountering that when I was a child, right? I remember, I don't know, I was a kid then, internet was young, and I remember like some kids like showing it to each other before recess or some shit, and it was like...
in a computer lab.
Right.
I was the older brother, and let's just say I have about 100 in my stealth skill, so
yes.
I was the jump scare.
See? You're just like... Well, it's fine. I'm fine with it now. So. Whatever, fine. But it's so funny that we're like into like creepypasta. I guess that's how we got into horror is also a thing. Like it's a different thing. Like how you got into horror and how you got into VTubing. But for me, I think I was interested in VTubing when it was just a concept, really. I remember when the technology came out that you could like supposedly map yourself and like like, you know, map yourself on an anime girl or some shit, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna change things for like live streaming and stuff. And like, true enough, it really did. And you know, it was like, oh, because I've never really been a fan of like live streaming, like showing my face or anything. I did it a few times maybe on Facebook just so that my friends could watch me play games, because that was fun. and basically the intention behind VTubing, right? But like I don't want to show my face to random people, so I was like I would love to just be a drawing that could do it. So when VTubing started being a thing, like with Kizuna Ai, and like I was a fan of Mirai Akari, and like, you know, it was like, oh shit, I can, like, it's already really being a thing, like it's pretty normal now. A lot of VTubers are starting to come out. I should try it, and then I proceeded to spend many years not doing it. As one does.
I was kind of into it, but then what really got me into it was I have a friend who started VTubing, and like I just remember like watching them like do it and like having a lot of fun with it. So I said, you know, I'll give it a try, and yeah.
And then you eventually did. See,
I fell down the rabbit hole because of her, yeah.
And here you are talking to a bunch of anime people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fun.
Yes, exactly.
I kind of wanted to do like content creating stuff for a long time, just because it always seemed fun. But like I guess this is how I get manifested, you know.
Absolutely. Oh shit! Why am I doing the lighting at the front? I should backlight you to make it extra freaky. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just winging it. I'm trying to make it look as freaky.
POV, you see this like at the foot of your bed at night.
Yeah. It's like Murderous Sock right now. That's the vibe that it's giving. Murderous Sock.
It reminds me of for Halloween. I had this commission where like it was. You ever seen the original Aliens?
Yes. Wait.
You read a chest burster scene?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was like I had my friend draw me as like the chest bursting alien.
But a sock.
Yeah.
That's majestic.
Phenomenal.
That is like probably one of the best ways that you could be drawn as a sock puppet.
Yeah, that's utterly brilliant.
Actually.
10 points.
I want to see this picture. Do you have it? Like.
Yeah, sure. I'll send it to you. Funny thing is, like, it was.
Send
I
it here
also
in the
like,
guest room. I'm pretty sure Ziggy wants to see it too.
I was also like drawing it. He also drew it like as my like. I still have my Halloween costume on as I did it.
That's awesome.
Trying to like navigate like Discord's new dumb mobile.
Yeah, that's alright. Take your time. Since you are a sock puppet, this is going a lot faster than it would for any, like literally any.
Yeah.
Depending on what you decide to do, I may or may not be a royal pain in the rear end.
Oh well, I could also probably draw a realistic skull fairly fast because it's only a skull. But like, because of that,
yeah,
it'll
that's
probably be standard too. Maybe we can do something fun. I mean, like we'll see. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with you.
Oh no, this is awesome. I love this.
You could draw my long lost body.
Oh. Just your body and like not even the skull.
Just the body, and then put it like under my the skull, like the PNG tuber of the skull.
I almost actually sent you a picture of Nikocado Avocado making out with his boyfriend.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why would you do that?
because they're right next to each other.
Why are the pictures next to each other? What kind of folder are you keeping this?
I have a lot of cursed memes.
Alright, valid, fine. I mean,
okay,
like, I am a fan of also sending my friends cursed images. Like, I've seen this, now you have to as
That's
well.
a scroll stapler.
Like, you're not allowed. I'm not letting you get away with living your life without saying this stupid shit.
I had to suffer, so do you. Okay, where is it?
So what you're saying is you will burden people with knowledge.
Exactly. That's what Eldritch entities do. Well, I'm not really.
Yes,
Eldritch,
well done.
But close enough. I'm Eldritch adjacent.
Maddie. I would say Maddie definitely is, and I'm only sort of. It's more necromantic.
No, I'm like old-fashioned. Like I'm body horror.
Yeah, I am a big fan of body horror. I'm like, I'm all for that.
I mean, I haven't seen the picture you sent to Caine, but I'm assuming that you're, proper Cthulhu-esque.
Yeah, there's like something wrong going on there. I won't say what kind of genre
I gave
horror
the
it is.
gist.
Yeah, there's definitely something. Y'all ever? Okay, sorry if I'm like low-key hyperfixating, but y'all ever listen to horror podcasts and stuff?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm a big fan of Wendigoon.
You watch, do you watch? Lol, you listen to the Magnus Archives?
Oh, I could. That sounds interesting. What is that? Sell me on it.
I'm a very big fan of the Magnus Archives, and there's something very interesting that goes on there. Like, look, slight spoiler. I don't want to like spoil it too much, but there's something in the lore of the world that exists where there's a taxonomy of horror, and I would say that the taxonomy of horror for Hattie would be something called the Stranger, which is like there's a certain like there are different kinds of horror entities, and the kind of type Hattie is something called the Stranger, because the Stranger is basically the one that goes into like they like to play with Uncanny Valley, like something that seems friendly but isn't. So yeah, the
Yeah, that's a
Stranger.
good. Wait, I'm sorry. What's this called again? The what?
The Magnus Archives.
The also I posted that the big.
Yeah,
Also, I put the image
thanks.
in the chat.
Let me see that. The BGM is kind of unsettling. I am. If you are a fan of slightly unsettling music, please listen to. This is a track created by Silent Cicada, who also did my intro and my ending. They didn't make it for me, mind. I was just a fan of their work because they did an album of Yumaniki inspired music. Yeah,
Ooh,
I've been a big
Yumaniki.
fan of Yumaniki, so they made that. Oh my god, the picture is amazing.
Yes, that is phenomenal.
That is the best thing ever. Anyway, yeah, Silent Cicada. So that's how I found out about Silent Cicada. And like, I just approached them. Like, I literally looked for their Twitter or email and tried to ask them, if I make a feature, can I use your music? And they were like, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's non-commercial, go for it. I'm like, yeah.
See, like, I'm in a weird thing where, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the music I have planned for my, intro stuff, because I right now I just use, like, a meme I made as my intro, but for my intro, I'm using the intro. Okay, this is gonna be sound. I'm almost like a massive hipster here. The instrumental, the music I'm using for my intro music when I start using it is the instrumental of a it's an instrumental of a cover of an old Ukrainian folk song.
Oh, but that's like the best shit. Folk songs are like
Awesome.
like top tier horror. I don't know why.
Yeah. The Blasko. I butchered that probably. Okay, so my problem is like I'm learning Russian, but the song is Ukrainian, so, and obviously like Ukrainian and Russian are different languages. So like I'm
Slightly
I'm
different.
struggling with like the way. Okay, so like the way Ukrainian and Russians say cat is very different, but the way they say man is very similar. So I'm getting a big bush in my head.
It's okay. Kind of get.
For example, like for Russian it's mushina and goshka. But like it's basically something like an old man and a cat. He's like they're slowly dying together.
That sounds pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
What's wrong with folk songs? They're the most like mental shit
Depressing.
sometimes. You're like, what's? I don't know what the intention was behind this, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it achieved.
Usually, let's be real here. Back then, writing a folk song was basically just going to therapy. Back then.
You're not wrong.
No, you mentioned when you put it that way. That's fair.
Yeah.
I wrote my intro and my outro music.
Yeah, because you're a music guy. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
I can never imagine. I have dabbled slightly, kind of, in a way, of music, in the sense that I do a lot of RP and we do trailers, and I have tried, like, just composing my own, like, thing for a trailer I did once. And it's not really even a song, but it's, like, just the sound mixing and trying to make sure everything's at the right pace. Insane. I can't imagine, like, actually writing a song. I'm sorry, I just, like, just saying the craft is pretty cool. like just taking a moment to appreciate anyone who has musical talent, because I don't know, a lot of people in my family are fairly musically inclined. My brother plays an instrument, my other brother sings, my mom likes piano. I'm Dodge, I just draw.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really like music. It's literally the thing that keeps me sane, so
I think that's a valid way to live. I think that we all need some kind of art therapy in this day and age, this apocalyptic age. Trying to draw Hattie. Draw little.
Yeah. Little freak ass.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I enjoy. Like, this is very therapeutic because I'm not like sketching anything. I'm just like shading a sock. It's very it reminds me of work, like when work was more easy.
So what's like some good like ARG or horror series you guys have been consuming lately?
Oh,
Or like what are your all-time favorites?
ARG.
Or is it like indie horror media in general?
Okay, that's more because like I think the closest you could say is that technically the one that I am most into in terms of indie horror would just have to be podcasts. I haven't been playing games as much, although I was very excited. I think before I did VTubing, I did sort of. No, I didn't have a PNG then, but like I did live stream playing the new Yumeniki when it came out on Steam. I was so excited by that, and I think that was the last like semi-indie horror that I did.
Yeah, I'm the odd man out here. I'm not the biggest fan of horror. I hate jump scares because, like I said, I'm the one that does the jump scaring.
Lol, that's not fair. You need to be able to dish what you serve. I mean, like to take what you serve. You gotta.
I love
In fairness, the only thing I don't like is jump scares. Like I have bottomless tolerance for like gore or like creepy stuff, but like I hate jump scares. Like more than anything.
Jump scares are fairly cheap. Okay, so that, I mean, like that also isn't really my favorite.
So
horror.
I'm actually gonna say I'm gonna go into full they hate him for telling the truth mode here. Jump scares can be extremely effective and well earned if the proper buildup is used for them.
Oh yeah.
Recently, back in October, I played a game called indie horror game, made by the creators of Dust, like New Blood Entertainment, by the way, greatest game developers on the planet. I'll fight people on this. New Blood, the constant bangers, never missed once. They made a really game called Squirrel Stapler, and look, these guys managed to make me borderline on having a panic attack. And look, I've literally been on fire. I've died multiple times. I literally almost like lost an eye earlier this week. If you can get me to have a panic attack, you're doing something right.
Yeah, it's fun. it like jump scares can I find jump scares more cheap in terms of like if that's what your horror genre is. You know what I mean? Not as a device. I don't mind jump scares occasionally, but if all of your movie or all of your media is nothing but like waiting for you to jump scare, I don't find it very cool.
I don't know. I feel like FNAF 1 in particular, only FNAF 1 really, is like the right where like it's just the build up that really scares you, and then like it's just a quick like snap scare, and then like then it's done.
Yeah. I think that the FNAF franchise, I mean like at least from what I see, like from what I know fans are into, I think FNAF 1's draw is not the jump scares, but the lore. A lot of people seem to be really into the FNAF lore, so I'm a
FNAF lore nerd, but no, I feel like jump scares, it has to be like the good build up, just a quick scare, and then like you're done.
Yeah.
You like I feel like if you can't really do jump scares if it's like say you're like it's a game where like you're walking down the hallway, you get a jump scare, and then you just keep moving down the hallway. You know what I mean? It has to be like it's like that's the end. Alien Isolation kind of does a good job with that too, I feel.
I think that makes a lot of sense. It's you gotta breeze through the jump scare, otherwise it cheapens it.
Yeah.
Especially if you use it like as a crutch for getting a good getting into the horror genre. If all it is just like throwing something in your face, I don't think you can really call it.
I'd say probably one of the best newest releases for horror in my opinion is Faith.
Faith? I do not.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, look. You know what's good if they manage making an Atari game scary.
Manage making a what game?
Like, you know, like those old Atari games?
Oh, an Atari game, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that, okay, the thing is that nowadays a lot of horror likes to play with the analog vibe, so I would say that actually it's just about right.
It's not really analog, it's just like more the art style they went with.
Yeah, exactly. The analog aesthetic is a very... I don't know what it is, but like people who love horror are... Sorry, I'm like watching Cave Trolls comment. It's like, this is totally the portrait of someone who'd staple squirrels to his wife.
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, it's the scroll stapler lore.
Yeah,
but no,
you mentioned
like,
a while ago.
I'd argue Faith isn't really analog horror. It's more it just like uses Atari graphics as like its like art style, but like it's more just like the Exorcist. Oh, it's hard to explain without playing it.
No, it's cool. I just mean to say in agreement with you, I'm saying like there is a bit of a rise in like analog visuals and analog, like there's something about it. A lot of people like using it for horror stuff, like glitches or old VCRs,
yeah,
old
I can't
games.
like literally
People
the
I don't know why.
No, I can't really judge that because like literally for the trailer for my horror series, I literally use like VHS glitch stuff during the trailer.
I'm a big fan. I always love that shit.
Even though okay, like really between you and me, it has nothing to do with it. I was just like, it was like a lazy way for me to like have a good like looking transition, like hide this and like hide some text.
That's fine. I mean,
that's just
like,
prudent planning.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like it's not totally. I wouldn't call it lazy because it's just like it's your taste. It's easy to do. You just gotta like work on it. Like a VHS filter is always fun to do.
Yeah, I can show you later if you want.
Yeah. Sure. You can just link it there, and then I'll probably watch it after the stream because it'd be weird to like watch videos while I'm enjoying. I mean, it's like,
was like what was that one guy on Twitch, like a Sunpack or something, who like watches like videos, then like gets up and leave while the video's playing.
Oh my god, no, I have no idea.
There's like some guy who like on Twitch who's like really insanely big, but like he will watch a video.
Lol. Although I do remember something similar happened. Like this is ARG in terms of like horror. I was a fan of the whole Slenderman series thing.
Marble Hornets.
Yeah, Marble Hornets. I was watching Marble Hornets. I also watched Tribe 12, and there was one episode where that's exactly what the guy did, because like Tribe 12, the dude had this part where he was like supposedly the entities were after him, right? So he was live streaming, like they were teasing like, oh, something's gonna happen at this part, so he thought he was gonna die, and he was like live streaming as one does in a Slenderman like ARG. Like, okay, I'm gonna die, guys. Go watch me. And anyway, so
in fairness, that's a smart play on his.
Yeah.
Get recording. I mean, no, honestly, like unironically, it almost is a good idea because like literally, like, what are you gonna do against Slender Man? At least like get it onto camera, because I feel like it'd be kind of more like proof to others that you're not crazy, so like they can prepare. I don't know.
Exactly. No, that's exactly.
Right. It is.
Because like, what are you gonna do against Slender? Literally, what are you gonna do against Slender Man?
Fucking run.
No, you can't really. Like you can run for like 20 minutes, and then like he's just gonna catch you.
So let me rephrase that. Die tired.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. There's a good series where even there's another good like Slenderman series called Everyman Hybrid, and it was literally a scene where
I watched that too. I love Everyman.
There was literally a scene, without spoiling much, there was literally a scene where they tried hitting they literally hit Slenderman with their car, and reality just warps, and they all just like wake up in their house, and there's nothing wrong with their car. They swear they hit something, but they just all wake up in their house.
I love
there's no dent or anything in their car. It's just they just like, it is 1 second they hit Slenderman, next second they're in their house waking up.
I love that a lot of Slenderman horror. Like, I think the fun thing about ARGs with Slenderman horror is that we can see them share a vid, and they'll be like, I didn't even know that was happening. I just saw this when I looked at the video. Like, they're like, I don't remember any of that. I didn't see any of that.
Like anything is like on the table with Slenderman. That's what I like about it. Like anything, literally anything can happen.
Unless it's own genre. That would be
like pure cosmic horror, in my opinion.
Yes. Anyway, this is
sorry,
I
you're
love that
really
we went
passionate.
into the like Ziggy's just like hears people TED talk about Slenderman horror.
Hey man, I just like hearing people talk about things that they're really into.
Hold your microphone's breaking up a little.
That's why I like VTubers.
Sorry, you're good now. You're good now.
Yeah. No, it's cool. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I understand.
Ziggy and I were talking about this. Oh, sorry.
No.
Ziggy and I were talking about this before stream. Do you play D&D?
Oh yeah, I also play D&D. Well, I like to say I play D&D, but what it is that I have a character in D&D. I have had a few sessions and then never got to meet with my D&D folk again. Like, you know, but, you know how it is. You try to like plan a session and then everyone's busy and like things happen in life and you don't get to talk to these people much anymore, and it's just like, oh my, to be fair, the last session I had, I think I almost died, so I might just be dead anyway, so go on.
I play right now in D&D I play a Warforged Barbarian fighter.
Oh, that's fun.
What
yeah, the fun thing about is
what were you saying before I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I was saying I'm extremely lucky in that regard. I have a group of very close friends that I've been playing with for probably close to 20 years now.
Jeez.
Pretty lucky. What the hell? I don't know how you do that.
Do you play 5th edition, or are you like an old timer like 3.5 guy?
We've played every edition since 2nd edition and pretty much a ton of other different systems as well. I just refer to role-playing games as D&D. In fairness, currently our game we're playing 7th C 1st edition, which is it's very awesome. It's honestly my favorite role-playing systems. So.
Sorry, I'm watching the stream as she's doing it. Like seeing it now with pupils is extremely cursed.
Yep, no, you're moving. Oh my god, thank you.
Oh god,
thank you,
God, don't move him around. It's horrible.
Please keep doing that. That was wonderful.
Like when you're moving the irises around it.
Wait. Actually, let me. Like, I think I can mask it so that I can just like move it while I'm. Okay, wait.
Yes, excellent. Oh my god, that's great.
Let me.
Oh, like, so cool.
Wait. I mean.
Like when you're like moving around.
I think I can just like make it. Just let me have to make the mask. Let's do this. For no reason other than we can, but that's like the magic of creation, you know. Sometimes you just do things because you can.
That's the motto. Because I can.
Like, why would you do that?
Why would you create such a horrible creature? Because I can.
Yeah, it's the fun of creativity. Okay.
To strike fear in the hearts of my enemies.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, I think I just made you a VTuber model.
Oh shit.
You should just like rig your eyes and nothing else.
Right? Well, you rig something with the mouth.
Shit, how do I pay you?
Like, well, no, I can.
Right?
Like,
what's your PayPal? If you're making a
oh god.
Just give me like $5. It's fine.
Okay, 1 sec.
I have a coffee.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
This is hilarious. Oh my god. You can just like bog
God.
This is not what I expected to do at 9 o'clock in the morning today, but I'm definitely not regretting any of it.
That's amazing.
Okay, we'll just give this file to you later anyway. I was gonna like put also like an extreme highlight here, like, you know those ring lights, like when there's a camera in front of you?
Yep.
Supposedly, yeah, I was gonna put that. Let's see if I can still.
Oh shit, I forgot I had to put my card information in with Kofi. I'll do it later.
Yeah, no, you're no hurry. I didn't expect to get money today. Oh, that's majestic.
Surprises all around.
This is majestic. I'm very happy with how this turned out.
That's awesome.
Not something I expected to do today, but I'm not regretting any of it. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna give this a little blue.
God, that's so cursed. I legit look like I'm made out of flesh.
Yeah,
I look like a okay, I look like I was like shaved or something.
I'm too lazy
Like, I
to
look
do
like
the
a-
sock texture, so this is very.
No, I love it. I love it. I look like a flesh sock that was like just shaved and like waxed.
Oh, I love.
Ew,
flesh
not in that
sock.
way.
Perfect. That's majestic. I'm going to put veins in your eyes now for extra like, what the fuckery. Oh god, that's so
Oh my god. You're fucking. Dude, how the fuck don't you have like 10k followers? You're amazing.
Oh, I don't. Because I don't promote myself. As I said, like that is my biggest weakness.
You're a literal cryptid.
Yes, and it's the best thing to do. I enjoy.
We've won the cryptid lottery.
Yes,
That's
this is my favorite thing to do. I do love that this is all for VTubers in the stream, so I can definitely just continue to make things.
Just go all out. Just fuck.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, I think that. Okay, I've been here for. I can still do, I guess.
No, I think this is perfect.
Yeah, okay, I will just like.
Don't strain yourself on me.
No, it's fine. I was just like wondering, like, what's gonna add to this for the next 10 minutes just to make it extra, like, whatever. No, okay, I will just like keep shading a bit longer and then we'll move on to Z. Oh god, that's so funny, this playing with the irises. I don't know. Like, making the eyes move around, like, just like made it next level. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about before the pupils now. Absolutely.
You know,
just
honestly,
I think we're talking about horror. I think we're talking about like Slenderman and horror series.
Oh yeah.
So, in other words, about the pupils.
Yeah, we were. I mean, like, yeah, that's true. It's still right along that as a genre. I don't know. Okay. Here's something I was doing, like, which was a bit like unnecessary and a bit insane when I was like following the Slenderman horror series, because some of them did cross over, and because it was ARG, so it was like kind of live, you know, like they would update it timeline wise. I saved everything, like I downloaded each video and I would number them, and like I would have a little like cheat sheet that would show what happened chronologically. So like,
oh, you had like a timeline?
Yeah, I made like myself a timeline
Yo.
of Everyman Hybrid, Tribe 12, and Marble Hornets, which were the only 3 series that I was really following in depth. But yeah, because they had a few crossover episodes, right? So it was
yeah,
like,
they did, yeah.
So you would be like,
insane,
which one happened
like fan
first?
dedication.
Yeah, and then I stopped one day. I don't know why, but I got like, I don't know, hundreds of episodes in before I stopped.
Bros
so.
would literally just make a fucking Slenderman timeline instead of going to therapy.
Yeah. That is exactly what happened. I did not yet know I was depressed at the time, so I did not know I had depression. I went through most of my life.
It's like that one meme was like, people will literally learn everything about Roman history over going to therapy.
Exactly. That is exactly what it's like.
I just noticed your fangs.
Oh yeah, I have little things.
That's sick.
I just did everything that I wanted to with this model. Like, is there a reason for the design looking like that? Absolutely none. I have lore, but it doesn't. Like,
You're fun.
It does not explain. Yeah, thank you. I like to think. I like to believe in the enjoyment, the joy de vivre. Oh my god. Oh right, I forgot to mention, because like it was DM, but like Ghoulie said that they might be late. Like they were like, I'm sorry, I have to attend to something this evening. I was like, it's fine, we just started
Killing.
If Ghoulie can't make it, then we can just like
making war crimes.
I mean, I can just.
Oh god.
I can play a couple songs and stall for time if you want.
No, yeah, actually, that's true.
Like the layer like the sock probably like disappeared for a second, where it's just the floating eyes, and jeez, that's jump scared me.
I am still very happy that we could move the eyes around.
Oh, okay. That is like absolutely terrifying.
I was like, okay. I was like, couldn't remember what color your eyes were, and then I was looking at your model. See, this is why it's a live
Like literally just,
stream.
they're literally just googly eyes I got from Walmart.
Yeah, but like the best part is like it's like absolute blackness. That's why I was like, oh, this is gonna be like fucking freaky. So that's a good thing. It's good to be a little freaky, you know? Yeah.
Okay, do you ever play Doki Doki Literature Club?
It's on my to playlist.
Okay, never mind. I can't say that. I can't say it then.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a spoiler. I don't know what's up with the
No, I could not spoil it you because like, I don't want to rob you of that.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something.
It's a very good game. That's as much spoiler as I'll give.
Oh, I can
no,
tell.
It's like,
I can tell.
it's an insanely good horror game.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, like it's a little like I would say like it's a little like it is, and if you're like a little sick of like the meta stuff by now, it could be a little because like it was like back just because it came out back when like the meta stuff was like relatively newer.
Yeah, and but
like, it was like 2019.
I'm not particularly sick of it. I enjoy
No,
meta stuff, so that works. For
no,
me.
I just know some people are kind of sick of the trend, but like you're saying in its defense, it did the meta thing when it was like newer.
Yeah, I do find you know that's like the most annoying thing when you've got like hipster adjacent taste, right? People are like, oh, that's so like passé, and then you're like, well, they were like a really old, like they were front runners of this thing. Leave me alone. How dare you?
I can't believe you like fuck was it like was it Mandela Catalog? Even though like that came out like years ago and like it's like literally the ones that pioneered the thing.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. There are such things. Well, anyway. Ugh. Well, where is this? What layer is this? Why can't I edit it? Oh.
Yeah.
My opacity still. There we go. I was like, why can't I edit this? Okay. I thought Hattie was like fucking with my Photoshop. It's like, what are you doing? Why
I'm hacking. Yeah, I'm infecting your files.
Yeah, I was like, shit. Anyway, that's the true hoarder for an artist. Like, it has something that can just like hack into your files and can't let you edit any layers.
I renamed all your layers.
1112222. How dare you?
They're all just like forward slashes.
Oh shit! Actually, that's even creepier. I don't know why the forward slash thing would be like effective.
I just looked at the first key I saw on my keyboard.
Forward slashes. Anyway, okay. I have added the extra salt texture just to make sure it looks especially like.
So what got you into art to begin with? Like what got you into drawing?
Oh, I've just always been into drawing. I don't know. I was like drawing since like I was a kid, and then I just went to art school. Like, you know, it's like the very natural progression of being into art. I took art classes and I went to art school, and I've just been drawing since. I guess it's just not. I don't know any other way of like spending time. I don't know. Even in class, I remember I have this distinct memory in my grade school when our teacher was scolding everybody, and I was like drawing, and then got mad because I wasn't listening and I was just drawing. So, like, you not know how to do anything else, and I was like, my childhood.
Sorry, I know.
Hand behind my back. Just how you live. Alright, I think I'm done with that.
I'd say that's a sufficiently nightmare feeling enough.
Yes, that's hilarious. Okay.
Indeed, quite excellent.
Okay, I will now make this, like, I'm just gonna make it a separate layer so that I can export it.
Are you using Clip Studio Paint?
No, I'm using Photoshop. I don't have Clip Studio Paint. I'm using Photoshop because my brother has the membership, so I can just like use it on this. But like,
oh no, that's legit.
Yeah, save money, right? I need to buy CSP because my brother's not an illustrator; he's a designer. So I'm like, I'm the one who needs CSP. I have been saved. I've been out of the job for a while. So, but I do have a Patreon as an artist, as a separate entity, not as a VTuber, and my friends did fund that, so I'm just gonna use the funds from there and like give myself a cheeky little CSP.
I respect that.
Once I have a lot lost a few job opportunities to not having CSP, so I really need it at this point. They're like, oh, we need you to use CSP to hire you for like, no! No!
Well, in fairness, now you can not lose them because you're like, I'm very familiar with CSP.
Yeah, I just need to get it now. I just need to get the actual thing. Okay, I will now... No, that's not... What am I doing? It's in my dreams. Okay, I will hide... Well, no, I'm not hiding Hattie. I'm gonna put Hattie aside and I'm gonna feature our other guests.
No, don't put me back in the void. Don't put me back in the void.
No, no, no! Why would you do this to me? No, we're good.
I'm in the void now.
You're not in the void. You're in the corner of my screen. Or I'll put you like right here in the middle.
You are the
Joke's
void.
on you.
Stop
I'm
lying.
I'm crawling into your walls.
Oh Jesus Christ! I wouldn't put it past.
I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls.
You know, okay, we do have mice, so sometimes in the middle of the night I'll just hear scuttling, and I'll just assume that's you.
That's me.
Jesus,
That's me just coming to make sure you're sleeping okay.
Hey buddy, you alright?
you just see like that.
Hello,
you just see,
hello.
like,
I
that thing
missed
like you just
you.
drew popping out of the corner of, like of your bed frame. It's like, do you want me to read you a bedtime story?
I do love like the unsettling horror of something that's a little like unsettling but friendly. Again, stranger horror, as we were saying.
Unironically, that like not trying to spoil too much about my lore, that's literally my thing.
Yeah, that's fun.
Is just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
He's a little guy.
Okay, wait. Let's
Doing little guy things.
Ziggy is now onto the scene, but I have no idea what to draw with you. We're back to what do I even draw? I'll just like start drawing a skull, or like, is it really gonna be your body?
If you want, I'm not against it.
I'll just put you in like a schoolgirl uniform.
Sexy, I love it. Draw me like one of your French ghouls.
French ghouls? That's really cute. Oh my god. That needs to be the tagline of this video. Draw me like one of your French ghouls. Oh, that should be for Ghoulie, but Ghoulie's not here yet. Aw, and Spike.
Well, in fairness, once they get here, they're welcome to steal it.
I know. I'll share because actually I did collab with Ghoulie one time before. But like, I want to share a story I had with them because I don't know if they remember or not. It'd be way funnier if they're here for it.
Oh, well, that's the thing. There.
I mean, you can
like,
just wait till they get here.
Like, they'll just like, they'll come in the middle of us telling the story and we're like, oh, we weren't talking about you. Okay, but let's wait for them.
By the way, if it helps your drawing, the fire on top of my head, that's a flaming mohawk.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, I could definitely draw you a flaming mohawk.
Like the Fortnite character.
What's a Fortnite?
Oh wait,
I just remember there's like this meme I saw earlier today of this fat guy who just like bursts out the door and he just screams like, "Fuck you, bitch! We like Fortnite!" And he's like repeats that for like a solid minute while doing Fortnite dances and then screams and it runs out.
I have thought of what to draw you in, and I think I'll just draw you over Skeletor.
I dig it.
Like so him in like bondage gear.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna grab one of the Skeletor memes and then draw you your face over it and like put you in the outfit. Like,
I love that.
Sheer perfection. I like it.
Yeah, I was like trying to think, what can I do? No idea. Can't think of anything. When you can't think of anything, go to memes.
Right.
That's what I mean, like, if you look at a bunch of my thumbnails, they're just me drawing myself over memes or stock photos.
Most of my thumbnails are me putting my face on like people in Boulder Gate 3 body, or like the player if they're PUBG's body, or like just putting my head on the side of a mech when I stream Mech Warrior or whatever. That's pretty. I use memes as a template for. So yes. For
thumbnails, yes. No, it's exactly. I don't know. It's effective because people recognize memes. Yeah.
Exactly. It's amusing.
Okay, I will use. I'm trying to pick a Skeletor meme. Oh my god, I am not nice. No.
And with that, I am out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh lord. Did you ask? Okay, I have to admit this was before. Like I did not watch the original He-Man, but like I do remember seeing it on TV. I just never watched it.
I am ancient, so I have.
Oh lord, I cannot. I do like when you used the voice, it just like took me back to when I would cross it on the TV. I was like, oh Jesus, that was how he sounded like, wasn't it? Oh no.
I could also do Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Oh shit. That's a talent.
Give me 1 second to practice it.
Go ahead. The only voice I can do is Stitch.
Gadget.
Oh my
Next
god.
time.
Being able to do a growl is a special skill. I don't know how to do it. I can't growl. I have the have a very
screaming for punk rock. That'll teach you real quick.
Yeah, I do know that like that's its own like skill, right? Vocally, like I mean musically. Sorry, musically, like the people who do scream. In terms of like bands that I listen to that have that, I don't have many bands that I'm into that are metal, but like I do know that one of the rock bands that I listen to, Maximum the Hormone, the Japanese band, they do have that moment.
I mean, baby metal has a fair amount of screaming in the background. Baby metal's awesome.
Do you ever see that one video? Oh, that one like old like Facebook post where like it's like baby metal did like a pre-show for Rob Zombie, and like people were complaining about like, oh, like why are these Japanese like girls here, Rob? And like Rob it was something like all like these like Rob Zombie fans are mad that like baby metal is there. And like Rob Zombie came out, I was like, fuck you guys. These guys have more rock than your cranky old ass.
Yep. That's why Rob Zombie's awesome. He has taste and appreciates awesome people.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, Sue Metal has probably the best voice I've ever heard anyone. Like, she sounds better in concert than she does on a recording, which is mind-boggling.
I don't know how like some like I don't know. Okay, like I find it very strange when metalheads or like people who are into rock try to gatekeep their shit, because like you guys are the counterculture. Why would you do this to people?
Yeah, exactly.
Like why would you be unwelcoming? Like,
look, you're not allowed to be punk and alternative and against the system unless you do things exactly how I do them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's so many bullshit gatekeeping bands in punk that it just pisses me off. It's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Some people are.
This is music for the community, not
It's not you.
Like
you don't
sure it's for exactly, but sure it's for fun, but it's also for the community. It's everyone's supposed to get in on this shit.
I do. I enjoy the absolute punk rock thing to do is be inclusive.
Exactly.
Alright, I will just absolutely draw you over this in like a realistic fashion, I guess. I will clean up the picture and then make it so that it's a meme template that you can use.
Excellent. That's probably going to be my profile picture for a little while, honestly.
That's what makes it
same
fun.
Same for me.
I was just like, with the pupils. Chris. It'll just like be like zoomed in. I swear I'll give you the files.
Just zoom in on one of the eyes for your profile picture for Twitter, Patty.
Horrifying. Oh my god. I love us a good like string profile picture. Oh shit. I haven't like changed my profile picture since I started streaming because I was intending to like show my face once I like got when you're model reveal and you get people to retweet it. I never got far, so I never changed it. It's so stupid. But I was like, I should just like change it anyway, but I always get lazy and I'm like, just let it be. It's okay if it like takes years and I'll just like forever be this picture. It's just funny because like sometimes I forget, like I'm like, people are like, can I see your PNG? And I'm like, shit, I don't have one because I never posted my model reveal. So I'm like, here, have a clip of my avatar making faces. That's all I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good flex. Hey, can I have your PNG? No, you can have my model like preview. That's a flex.
That's great.
I don't have a PNG.
By the way, this is my favorite thing I could do with this PNG model. Just if you stare at it for a second on the stream.
Yeah, I see it.
I am watching.
I can move my
Look to the
eyes.
left.
Oh yeah. That's absolutely the best thing. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I was asking you, like, are you a PNG as well? And then you're like, no, your eyes move. I was like, sick.
Yeah, it's fun. I Vito Mini or Vito 2 Mini is the program I'm using, and honestly, it's impressive what you can do with it with a PNG and with like just a couple images. It's really nice.
Oh, that sounds like really like fair.
I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, take your time. We're just gonna
enjoy. Think of me while you're there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, that is the weirdest thing to tell someone before they go to the bathroom. Have fun. Think of me. And you're just like, okay, weirdo.
Yes,
I would classify that as the cat friend. You just follow them to the bathroom. Yeah. You meow outside their door. Ask your presence to be remembered.
Oh my god. That sounds like something I may or may not have done in my younger days.
Meowed outside someone's door when they go in the bathroom, or like something less specific than that.
Oh, something similar. Me and my friends literally were out and about, and one of our friends walked into a public bathroom, and we
oh no.
all of us followed him. All of us followed him in and started barking at him.
Oh my god, yeah, that's absolutely. I don't know. That's definitely bro behavior. You know, like just the stupid shit you do to your friends.
we might be slightly terrible people, you know. Yeah.
Well, okay. Here's the thing: when it's with your friends, the threshold for terrible kind of just like goes.
Oh no,
lower,
like.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I wouldn't do stupid crap like that with a random stranger. Only to someone I actually care about.
Exactly. So that's just the kind of thing you do. I do remember, like in my school, you know, because I went to like same-sex school. My friends were like while I was changing underneath the teacher's drawer because we didn't want to go to the bathroom to change stuff. They were like just like throwing shit at me from under the drawer, and I was like, "What's wrong with you guys? Leave me alone." This is the kind of thing you do to your friends. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Okay. This bone is super chunky. I'm sorry. I'm just like realizing things about Skeletor's design. Bone
Got
plasma.
them chunky bone nubs.
Yeah. But you have to like Skeletor. I'm sorry, just like thinking about the concept of Skeletor. It's like I'm a bad guy and I'm a skeleton. Gotta love the concepts of the 80s.
Oh yeah. And don't get me started on Mumra.
Mumra? Wait, I don't know that one.
Mumra, the ever living.
Yes, okay. That sounds. I kind of get the gist, but I would love for you to send me a picture.
I will, in fact, find you a picture.
Thank you.
So it was the main villain for Thundercats.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thundercats was definitely like not something I was able to like get into. I know of it also. I think I watched the movie, but that's it. I never saw like the series. I don't know if there was a movie. I'm pretty sure the Thundercats movie was shit. I can't remember much about it, but I'm pretty sure it was shit.
I haven't seen the movie, but I'm weird. I'm not a big movie person. Most of what I watch in my free time is pretty much anime.
That's fine. I'm also a bit more, I don't know, I grew up on anime, like similar to the question of like what got you into drawing, what got you into anime. I don't know, I've just always been here. Like, it was never a thing. I was just always here.
I might have the weirdest answer to that, in fairness.
Okay, I would love to hear it. I love weird answers. They're the most interesting
My
ones.
grandfather got me into anime.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. That's not that weird. That's pretty awesome. But like,
well,
do tell
it's
me
weird
exactly
only
what.
because it's weird only because like my grandpa, I believe, was in his like late 40s, early 50s, like when he introduced me to anime, I want to say like late 40s.
Okay, somewhere there.
So like he's definitely not the person you would expect to be watching anime in the first place.
Yeah. At least not at
like,
that time. Like nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
in their 40s.
Right. No, I mean this was 35 years ago or so.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, go on. So.
Yeah. So like he just started watching like random. Oh, welcome back, by the way.
I got a donate. I have never had a donation before. This is like the first.
Oh shit!
Today marks the day that I got a donation, and I'm going to just give, like, transactionally, I will be giving Hadi a way to
no.
I
didn't need to. No, I just wanted to say thank you for bringing me on. It was like because I wanted to like. I always have a thing where I always like when I'm collabing on Twitch, I always like sub to the person, but since I was a way to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'll take every. I'm unemployed, so I'll take every spare change I can get. Wait, sorry, Ziggy. What about your grandfather? Ziggy was explaining that his grandfather is the one that got him into anime. So I really want to hear. Yeah, exactly. I want to hear this story.
Yeah, like my grandpa just like watched a whole bunch of random stuff. Like he was really into Monty Python. He was really into like just movies in general, like big movie buff.
That's
awesome. And he just there was a channel that started like playing anime, so like he started watching that, and like he's like, here, this is cartoons, you're good for it. And it was not children's cartoon.
What was it? Was it like Eva or some shit? Was it
like I can't remember what I watched first, but like Tank Police, Venus Wars, Eyes of Mars.
Shit.
Like those were like some of the first anime I ever watched.
Yeah, that was about like that's like 70s or like 80s like anime. Yeah. I don't, they're the kind of things that you see pictures of, but I've never seen an episode of.
Except me. Oh yeah, I've seen all of Cowboy Bebop. I watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z as they were airing in the US.
I was also of that era.
What else can I tell you to just completely date myself?
Actually, I was gonna say I can't like say how old I was during the things that happened, just so that I can give some level of mystique to how old exactly I am. But I was also like watching that in my childhood era. I would just like that was the stuff that I grew up on.
Do you guys remember Shengon Woo?
With the grandpa voice.
I think. Yeah, I remember like those those like old cartoons like back when your kid had like one season, no one remembers them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're the kind of things like, okay, I'm sorry, I just suddenly remembered the creepypasta of Candle Cove. I love that story. But that that feeds into that like thing, right? Where like, you guys remember that show? And like, no one does.
If you love that, there was a really good series that just came out recently that actually like animated this like the show that the series is about. It's called Angel Hair. You gotta watch it.
Angel Hair, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Just like link me.
Yeah. But like it has that vibe, but they actually went through and animated the series animated the show for the series.
That's awesome. I was a little disappointed. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Y'all are obviously you're into horror and you're into and some of us are into somewhat anime. Are y'all into comics and stuff?
Kinda. I'm more of a manga guy.
It's okay. Like I'm not.
Yes. No.
I'm not judging anyone for whatever they're into.
So I love a lot of the comic storylines. I don't read them monthly, but I do. As weird as this is gonna sound, I watch a lot of YouTubers that go over like the storylines.
No, that's not weird.
Fashion.
That is not weird because comic books have insane timelines and it's really hard to keep up with them. So absolutely valid, honestly.
Like there's a whole thing, like how do you like, hey, where do I start with this comic book series? Oh well, you gotta watch this series. Like this actually was like hey, where you start with manga? Oh, volume 1.
one of the things that I did watch recently that I was like, I needed to watch like sometimes even anime has that, right? And like the one anime that I needed to watch a video on so that I would know where to start was Boogie Pop Phantom. I'm like, I have no idea how these supposedly like align. Like I know there are multiple series and I just like don't know which one goes first, and they were like, oh, they're completely different. You can watch any of them.
I know like the Faith series has that problem too.
Christ. I'm a broke bitch. Oh, anyway, sorry, continue. You were saying, oh wait, shit, I was saying stuff and I forgot about it. I was like,
I'm a random distraction.
No, I distract myself. You don't need to do that. I can do that for myself. Anyway, I was saying about, like, I was asking if you guys were into comics because the thing about, like, animating a whole series, I was a little sad they didn't do that for something that's a kind of like, by now, it's, like, kind of mainstream if you've seen Watchmen, right? Like, yeah. So, Watchmen, there's a whole ass, like, meta thing going on where there's a comic
with the pirates.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. Like, I didn't read Watchmen before I watched it, so I didn't know what to expect. And actually, when I watched the movie, it was kind of weird. I wasn't that into it, but when I read the comic, then I appreciated it a lot more. And I was disappointed that they didn't have the whole meta comic plot going on, because I feel like it really added to the whole thing. So I feel like a series that takes the time to like develop the media within the world, that's something else, man. That's what you call like how do you say this, respecting the work for real, like, because it's something else.
And then the HBO show came along.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I saw that one anymore.
All I know about the HBO thing, it got like weirdly political, but like in a really like not like, because you know, like obviously like the original Watchmen series was like kind of political in like a abstract sense.
I don't know. I would say it's very political.
But like, but not like in a ham-fisted in your face way, like, you know what I mean?
It was.
It's definitely not. It's tastefully political.
Yeah,
exactly. Wait, one sec.
Silence as we wait 1 sec. I'm sorry.
Well, until I start talking again.
Sorry about that. No, I was saying, like, it's like tastefully political. It's not like super in your face. It's political in the sense that it respects your intelligence enough to like draw the conclusions yourselves. You know what I mean?
That's the way that art should be. Like, I remember. Shit, was it? I can't remember if I just heard this when I was like looking up stuff, or if I actually heard it in a writing class, because I'm also like into writing, and like I did try to take it as a master's before depression got to me and I quit. Anyway, glazes over that. Anyway, there was this I remember a prof or somebody who was at least like talking about the art of writing, that a common mistake in writing is that you write in a manner that underestimates the intelligence of your audience, because if you write that way, they will feel it and they will not like it. Like, you have to be respectful to you have to trust your audience to understand.
That's exactly why I never dumbed down my lyrics, because I just assumed that.
And people love like looking into stuff and like feeling smart when they figure it out on their own.
Right? Like you don't think about it sometimes when you're a beginner writer, because you're thinking, oh, you want to make it clear, but then you think about like when you consume media, how rabid are you? Like how much do you read into shit? And you're like, you know what? Right, I'm gonna let the thing speak for itself. Oh, actually, okay, I remember, like, this was ironically not in a writing class. I think this was in an art class, but they said it applies to writing as well. You have to trust your audience, your viewer, to understand what you're trying to tell them when you make something.
And really though, like, even when like if like they don't really understand your intentions, but like some do, and then they get into like a discussion, like almost like debate over it, it does feel good that like people are that passionate about your work enough to like debate it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Like, that's a goal. Like, to have someone like fandom or like argue over something that you made, that's like the ultimate compliment to the writer. You're like, y'all care. Thank you.
Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, also, I have to say, it's very interesting watching how much of a delay there is on the stream, just because, like, I see my stuff moving in real time, and then and then it's moving like half a minute later. It's crazy.
Yeah, I that's why I only have, like, I don't see my live stream live. I see my OBS live, because if I watch my live stream live, I know I can't see like anything. I won't.
Yeah,
I'll get really
exactly.
confused. But like, I do have it open in another window just to make sure that I'm still streaming, because sometimes it's like, oh shit, it's like the stream has been broken for half an hour. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to fix it. I know some people, like, they're like, oh, you can just fix that with stream delay and stuff like that. Hello, August. I do not know you. I just realized that someone named Beth came by and I didn't respond to them.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I read that in Russian. They were saying hello in Russian.
Oh, thank you. Hello. I can't
Well, there's
respond.
there's a привет in that.
Oh shit, привет. I'm sorry, that's
No.
like a little bit of an inside joke. The person who I can make it with is not here, but yes.
Inside jokes are always best when they're made to the wrong crowd, though.
Yeah, I was like, oh, привет, and then like no one reacts, and you're like, never
Привет.
Never mind.
Привет. Привет, comrade. How are you?
Привет, мой друг.
Yes. Oh my god, wait. Okay.
Yeah, all I know is Privyet, das vidanya, and then swear words. So I'm gonna skip on the swear words.
Okay. Shall I make the fire extend past the eyes? Why not?
A nice healthy glow would be good.
Yeah. I will just make it, I don't know. I just realized that it's inside, but like, yes, I will make it glow into the skull, onto Skeletor's face. I should change the color scheme so that it's like your own version of Skeletor. That would be cute. Anyway.
Excellent.
I will fix that momentarily.
Legally distinct Skeletor. Yes.
Yeah. Legally distinct. Exactly. I don't wanna get in trouble for this. Okay, wait, which color shall we go? Let's just like use the hues. I'm like too lazy. Let's just change the hue. Ziggy should be what kind of color? Should it be like a green? Nah.
I feel like
Something metal.
damn.
Fucking metal.
I feel like almost like kind of like a gunmetal gray.
Oh.
Gunmetal gray for the body, and then like, ooh, there we go.
Which one? Sorry.
I'm gonna do like
Sorry.
Rave Ziggy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like the.
I just like doing it.
Was that Kill dancing song?
Oh my god. I mean, like, that's something that you can technically do, definitely. Wait. Okay, let's pick. Fine, let's pick a. Like, fucking. I'll pick. I'm so indecisive, but like, let's pick green. And then I'll make your body gunmetal green. Yeah, let's give you this apple thing going on, and then the body will be green. Let's just go with that. I don't know how that works, but.
I mean, you could just like erase the hood and then finish off the back of the skull and do the flaming mohawk.
Yeah, I will. No, I will be keeping the hood. I want to keep it, but I
Fair
will
enough.
because otherwise it doesn't. It's not identifiable as a Skeletor meme as much. But
This is fair. I'm just tossing ideas.
definitely not keeping your original spinner. I'm just now going to change your body to a nice gray color. Let us select one by 3 pixels. Yeah. Yeah. The sound of me trying to figure out if I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nani?
You got a little.
Omae wa mu shindaru.
Shit. Oh my god. That specific meme was everywhere for a while.
Oh my god.
Like, you could not scroll around the internet without suddenly going to.
Nani?
Oh my wow, Shindaru.
Okay. Oh
yes,
my god.
the best mispronunciation ever.
Have you ever seen this video that's like Appalachian anime?
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought of, so good job. I'll make it the
Was that
same
and
color.
it was like, you ever play Team Fortress 2?
Oh shit, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't play the special ops.
Remember, you're the engineer?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the engineer is like texting, he
Shit.
there was like some like spliced together like a bunch of his audio lines for him to make him say that.
Nice.
Think of the lengths people will go to sometimes.
Oh dude, I remember there was like this old fuck, like it was like, you know, like political quote unquote talk show, but in reality it was like one big shitpost show. It was called like True Capitalist Radio, and like the whole thing.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah. No. Here, this bear with me on this one. Like this guy, like the guy's playing a character. The guy who hosted plays a character, but
that sounds less horrible.
Like he's like you're like, oh, like, you know, like hardcore like Texas, Texas patriot, but people would like take like audio samples of him saying stuff and like splice it into like jokes and stuff, and like he would get like super, like he would like faking like super mad about it. And there was like a joke that he had like a bunch of empty beer cans around this like around his desk, and whenever he got super mad he would like be like thrashing around, and like you'd hear like the beer cans rattling.
Nice.
Some people just know how to make use of immersion. I'm just saying.
Oh no, yeah. And this is like old. This is like from like 2012.
There was an era of the internet.
Yeah, where like people just like do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I miss that. I like low key, like that like era of the internet is like kind of what I want. Like it's like recapture with like the whole sock puppet thing. Is just do whatever you want for the fun of it.
I think that a lot of people nowadays.
That's kind of where I'm coming at everything in life from. So.
Yeah, I think the thing about like nowadays, okay, there is a YouTuber that I follow called this is like the most mainstream thing that I probably do, because it's not horror, it's not anything, it's just a weirdo. This guy called Dan is not on fire. Well, his name is Daniel Howell. He doesn't want to be called that. It's cringe now. But like, no, I just I'm mentioning him because he went on hiatus for a long time because he was like dealing with stuff with life. But like, he's a very like self-aware guy. And like, I remember like there was a series of videos he was doing recently, and he just called it giving the people what they want, because he's like, he was trying to, because YouTube is really his career, but he knows that there's like content you want to make versus content that people want to see. And because he couldn't think of it, he was like so burnt out, he was just like, I'm just gonna make all the videos that everybody's watching now. Like, I'm just gonna like make all of the videos people watch. I'm just going to do I'm going to do your stupid TikTok challenges. I'm going to do your like and like it just like makes me think of like, because he was talking, because that's all he was before. He was just like making videos that were like whatever. And people loved it, which was great. But like then he burnt out because he had a lot of IRL stuff to deal with and he couldn't think of what else to make. But this is his job, so he was just like, you know what? Fine. I could spend hours on something really meaningful and like it'll take hours for me to make, but I just can't anymore. So here, I'm going to film myself.
Or he could just poop out something that's hilarious in 5 minutes.
Yes, exactly. So he was just like, I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos that are just that. And it's like, you know what? We understand. like his entire brand is tired, so it all works out in the end anyway.
Yeah. Who would you point to as like your main like entertainment like inspiration like, across the board, like beyond VTubers? Is like who like you like wanting like who's like energy you want to capture like when you entertain people?
That is a very
Adam
good question.
Savage.
How prepared you were with that answer. It's kind of like...
No, it's an easy question. Adam Savage.
Oh, that's
Adam
cool.
Savage, isn't that
He's one of the guys from Mythbusters.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. Okay, look, I thought of Derek Savage, the guy who makes Cool Cat. Remember that guy? Remember Cool Cat? Like Cool Cat saves a kid.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Derek Savage for a moment, so I was like, oh, okay, that's a weird inspiration, but okay.
Yeah, it's like, it sounds like very different, like an entirely different thing to do. Oh
yeah, no,
Do you want to know something really funny about Cool Cat?
Sure.
You know, like the reason why Derek Savage is so passionate about it is because Cool Cat is actually his childhood imaginary friend.
Aww.
And that's why he's like so ardent and like hardcore about like defending Cool Cat, because that's like his childhood friend.
That's so cute though. That's actually really
that's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, that's actually like really sweet in the weirdest way.
It's weird. It's sweet until you remember. Oh yeah, wait. Cool Cat calls him daddy.
Oh god. Well, I mean, there is that cat. Fuck, can't remember that comedian's name off my top of it. So you know, I'm pretty sure that we all just deal with like the weird shit. Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Yeah, I watched Jeff Dunham a lot with my dad as a kid.
Yeah, same. Well, no, my brothers and I were into Jeff Dunham. We showed it to my dad, who also appreciated it. But anyway.
Okay, who was your main inspiration?
Yeah, shit. You asked me that, and then to get an answer, I was like, I don't know how you can come up with an answer, because I was like, shit. It was like class when they're like, who is your favorite artist and who inspired you? You're like, I don't know, I just draw. Like, I don't think about it. Fuck. I can't really think
I mean,
of
I don't know. I
You were saying, sorry? What?
I just know the things that at least are my favorites because I don't know. They're like it's just stuff that's engraved in my soul. Like, favorite band, Bad Religion. They're just the best.
Well, that's a good thing. Like, I know things that I like,
Man,
but I wouldn't know which one.
Yeah,
no. Just the way you casually threw that out there. Damn, you are old. Jesus.
Nice of you to notice.
I'm used to being very like cross-generational. Like, it's kind of like, if based on like the things that I like, you can kind of tell how old I am, but like there are things that make you doubt because I'm into things that my brothers and my parents are into.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, but I say I'm somewhere between 4 and 3,000. So
yeah, how's that feeling?
Have fun.
I'm 6 months old.
Yep.
Shit. Okay, I'm still on the question. I actually don't know, but like creators that I guess, okay, in terms of streaming, I guess the closest to match would be Dan, because that's mostly because like that I think he was the first YouTuber I was into in terms of content. Yeah. Other than that, like people would just link me stuff. I kind of watched PewDiePie, but that was because I would watch with my brother. But yeah, mostly Dan. Yeah, everyone knows PewDiePie. It's a kind of mainstream answer to say that. So I would say that in terms of like what fit into my niche would have been Dan.
I probably had to go with Mr. Medicare as like my old like long running like inspiration.
Ooh.
He was this you guys ever heard of him?
No, I would love to hear that.
He's well, you're not gonna be able to see much I know nowadays because I'm pretty sure he's dying right now.
So one way to introduce him. All right, go on.
But sorry. So like he was like, okay, so I'm into like weird people. I love watching weird people on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
It all started by learning what Christian was. But no, yeah, he would always go into like weird, absurd topics. But he always had like this like very like easygoing, fun, roll with the punches, like always laughing like during the harshest time, you know, like harsh stuff, and just like be really like funny and upbeat. And I always loved that. And like when like he came out, like he said, yeah, so like I was diagnosed with cancer, and I have like this like along with like it's like rare form of like autoimmune disease along with it. You know, things are gonna be good. He still like made jokes about like himself dying and like all this good stuff. Like, man, like there's something always like kind of like hit me about like being able to like roll the punches, like keep up that demeanor even during like such a horrible time for himself.
Yeah.
Kind of like really resonate with me, and I kind of wanted to like give off that like kind of good vibe too. Like even in like the harshest time, laughter really is the best medicine.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, you have two choices. You either find the absurdity of it, and you know, make jokes of it, or you just shut down.
Yeah.
But like dude's like spine is literally disintegrating, and like he has like stents in his heart. and like he's like saying like little Jimmy's dodging bullets, like God's throwing him like 2-year, like he made a joke saying, yeah man, God's like throwing like 2 like second-year med student textbooks at me.
Second-year med student textbooks. That is a very vivid image. I do not know what the person's saying. Hello.
Hello.
I will Google. I will like use.
The Russian guy.
No, someone else.
Beth.
They are.
Wait,
I
really?
think they're speaking like that looks either Malaysian or Vietnamese.
Oh wait, we saw. Oh, I know. I just saw it now. That's.
That looks Malaysian.
why-
But I'm not sure.
I don't.
Detect language. Wow, the guy became a footboard. What? I think that's the wrong.
Wow, this guy's oh, it's Indonesian.
Yeah. That's
They
good.
said, wow,
Detect it.
the guy even became socks.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Wait,
what
I
it
don't
is. Okay, that makes sense. I was like,
Wait, yeah, I don't. This isn't one of my guys.
yeah, there's somebody. I mean, like maybe someone just like maybe it's someone from the VTuber community. I mean, we
No,
do
no.
put it out there hoping for people like random people to find
Yeah,
us.
true.
So it's like, why are we so surprised that they do? The magic of the internet.
Hello, I'm a sock puppet. Wait, hold on, I want to say, wait. Okay, I'm
So-
attempting diplomacy.
Majestic. I'm going to put an extra
Oh,
little bit of
wait.
shadow on you, so that
Hello?
yeah, I think.
Wait,
that-
diplomacy was an option?
Who knew? Listen,
I
you've
would
been
like
in
to-
you've been in
Wait,
D&D
hold on.
long enough to know that it's always an option, but it's not the one. you
Hold
choose.
on, I want to try something. I want to try
I was
something.
gonna go for the seduce roll.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, let me try something real quick. Wait 1 sec. Science Sorokowski. I'm trying to speak Indonesian to them.
Oh, good luck. I don't know.
I probably butchered that.
It's fine. Even if they heard it, I don't know if how long ago this message was. Hopefully, when they hear
They just
it,
like
they'll
come
see
back,
what
it's like,
the fuck.
they just come back, it's like, what do you say about my mother?
Yeah. It's always hit or miss attempting to do that, isn't it? Oh.
No.
Oh well. Okay, I'm going to make the fire. Time to make
Fire!
This is probably going to be the hardest bit because I have only drawn fire a handful of times. But
Oh, shit!
it's
Ow!
whatever,
Ow!
so
Fuck! Ow!
what's wrong with you?
Don't
I
die.
just got a random trolley horse.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that sucks.
That's valid. I understand. What was I gonna? I feel like I was saying something, but I've lost it.
Some of fire.
No. Before that, I don't remember what I was. It was something about whatever we were talking about before that, but it's gone. I was so distracted
Our
by the random
inspirations?
Indonesian guy. No. Oh, I think about the guy you're mentioning, like.
Oh.
Oh yeah, about like I don't know. I was just gonna like agree with the fact that like humor in like darker times is very important. I think that's supposedly
Yeah.
like the goal of entertainment anyway. It's to give some people something to look
yeah.
forward to in darker times. You know, entertainment,
Yeah.
not art, but sometimes they overlap. But yeah, I remember this one movie that I watched that I really enjoyed, and it was like it's a bit of a hidden movie, even though it's like fairly like it's got quite a few
What movie?
like A or B list actors in it, and it was about the end of the world. This is the end. That was I'm not as into that genre. Shit, let me see if I can Google this movie because I can't remember what it's called. Movie. This makes no sense. Oh, it's a disaster, yeah. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this movie. It's a fairly, like, it's not big, but I enjoyed it a lot. And it's like the most, you know, it's got that really offbeat, awkward tone to it, and it's just a movie about the end of the world. Like, and there's
It's called it's a disaster.
yeah, and these people like stuck having. They were about to have brunch when literally they're poison gas surrounds the whole city, so they're like trapped in there, and it's just like the most ridiculous thing. And I don't know. I just
The
really
worst
like the
timing
tone.
ever.
Yes, and I don't know how exactly to explain the movie because like from start to finish, it never loses tone of like how depressing but hilariously like unpleasant the situation is. Like it's just like it plays a lot on the awkward thing, you know, but like understandably. So it's like that's probably like one of the things I would like think back on when I think of humor in the midst of like horrible circumstances.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know.
The world as we know it.
That is exactly the song that I
feel
always.
fine.
That's exactly the song that always comes to mind when people say it's the end of the world. I don't know. It's just the one. I can't remember where I even heard it.
It's a pretty popular song, in fairness.
No, I mean like, you know how it's like because it's so popular. I don't remember where I heard it. Did I ever hear it on the radio? Did I just like? Is it just like a cultural osmosis thing?
Yeah, it really is like one of those like cultural zeitgeist type. Like you just absorb it into your consciousness.
Yeah, like it's one of those songs you really don't remember where you heard it anymore. You're not supposed to. You're not meant to.
I just saw the music video of it one day, and
then it just lives in my head rent free.
Yep. It was back in the day when music television actually played music.
Oh shit, that was long ago.
I know. Again, dating myself.
It's okay. You may date yourself as much as you like. I am also like I mean like it dates me that I do know the era as well. To some degree.
That's fair.
So it's fine. You can date yourself as much as you like. I'll be there with you. Okay.
I'm in good company. Nice to know.
No problem. No problem. We all support ourselves. I mean, like, okay, that's another thing. Like, a lot of, actually VTuber-wise, like, a lot of them are either young or really old. There's no in-between. You're either with kids
like,
or
yeah.
old. There aren't
Oh
that
yeah,
many
no,
in
that's
between.
very true.
Yeah.
I remember like early mid-20s.
Yeah, no, that's very evident from Jesus Christ. Just look at the newest generation of Hololive.
Yeah. Honestly, you see like the people who've been VTubing for a long time, and you're just like, it's like, how old are you in real life? I wonder. But you can't like you can just tell that they're tired adults by now because by the sheer like lifetime that they've spent VTubing. And you're just like, I know who you are behind that. You're tired, and you probably have a lot of friends who have kids. Like, your kids are probably watching me.
Right?
But that's fine.
My nieces and nephews are my biggest fans.
I don't let my niece and nephew watch my stream. Like, I don't tell them.
I don't have any yet, but I wouldn't either, so.
I have some. I have nieces and nephews. Also dating myself a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, well, no, that's not true. There are some people who are like teenagers and they have nieces and nephews. Depends on the age gap you have with your siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are pretty close to my brother's very close in age. My sister's a good chunk away from me.
That's valid.
So that was an interesting thing.
Yeah, I don't know, like, it's always surprising, like, you'll always be surprised by someone's age gap with their siblings, no matter what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because it can vary so much. I don't know. I just find it an amusing thing to... It's when you come up with the stories, or when you see stories and you see characters, you always end up reading into the family dynamic by how far apart the siblings are.
Yeah.
It also tells a lot about how long the parents have been having sex.
Speaking of horror and siblings, my favorite way to mess with my little sister and her friends whenever they were hanging out is I'd walk by her room and just go, "He's behind you," and keep going.
Oh my god. Definitely that's definitely older sibling behavior. Like, why would you tell me that?
Oh, yeah.
Why? What was the point of that? Just to fuck with you.
Yep.
It's like, why else would I do? Yeah, because it's fun. Because because I am the older sibling and it is my soul-bound duty to just do this shit.
No, the best thing is one of them got sick of it and started yelling at him like, "What? He's super hot. Turn around. He's behind you."
That's the best. Oh my god, he's super hot. That's one way to turn it around, right?
Yep. No, it's funny because like I had that in my back pocket for like years, just waiting for someone to say something about it.
And finally, you've met your match.
Exactly. Also, on my younger brother, he used to have a like delivery job, like where when he was like younger, like delivering newspapers.
Yeah.
And I'd drive him around because I had a license, I had a car. You know, he didn't have to ride his bike around. It was better for everybody. But like one day, like we were coming home, he was getting like the stuff out of the car. I ran inside to, you know, I think I was using the bathroom, but I ran inside to either use the bathroom or get something to drink. I don't remember. But when I came back, he was still getting his crap out of the car, and like he was like, his knees were on the driver's seat, his hands were on the passenger seat, like just picking stuff up, and I just walked up behind him and said, "Jalopy!" And I watched my brother float in midair, 180 in the middle of it, and fall onto his butt onto the driver's seat. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
This is definitely the kind of unique experience that you can get being an older sibling. I can't.
Yes.
I could never have done that as a child. Like I never got to do that. I didn't have younger siblings.
You were the one getting jalopied?
Yes, I was the one getting jalopied. You know. And yeah, I was explaining like I have a big age gap with my brothers, so it's like, you know, you can imagine like
yeah,
it was a lot, and I had no way to fight back. I was small. I was small and confused about the world. And they did not help with that.
Yeah.
Prime prey. Damn you guys.
That's great.
This is like, I'm not sure that this expresses a mohawk as much as like a tuft of hair. You look kind of like a troll. Gotta fix this. I will make it the mohawk. Damn it.
I am a troll.
Living with those old troll dolls.
Yeah, like no. Okay, you know, I know how to make. I need to like do the hair thing a bit more. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. Yeah. Okay, it's helping. It's helping. It's fixing it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I was just like trying to fix like,
I mean, it does look nice, but yeah.
I want to make it. I want to give justice to the mohawk. I have never seen. Okay, like just like to give like a bit of like environmental like an image of my environment. I've never seen anyone with mohawk. I went to art school too, but I've never seen anyone with mohawk.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's just not.
One of my singers had a had a mohawk. Wow, English.
It's all right.
Yep. No, one of my singers. Yep. One of my I know it's my primary language, so I have no excuses.
Go on.
One of my singers had a 16-inch mohawk.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was a pain in the butt because it was either me or the other, or like the guitarists who were putting their hair up.
That's pretty cool. I'm sorry, like I can just like mentally imagine it. Like it's such a like you know, you almost romanticize it because it's like foreign to you, but like you can imagine like a band with a mohawk on stage and like just rocking out.
Yep. Yeah, awesome. No, it was fun. That was a fun band. Said person also, it was hilarious whenever he got into a car because he had to like tilt his head like almost 90 degrees to fit in the car because there was no room for his mohawk.
That is definitely a unique experience available only to people with mohawks.
Oh yes.
I thought you would have to like stick his head out the window like a dog.
I mean, he could have if he wanted his mohawk to be like super swept back by the time he got anywhere.
Yeah, I was like imagining exactly that. Like it's like if he sticks his, it's like I'm trying to. I feel like I've seen this in like some kind of one of those like Far Side comics. Like, you know, like it's exactly that kind of mood. You're like, they just come out of the car. They have like the most like swept to the side look.
Oh yeah. Oh no. We never let him drive anywhere. Like when we were doing stuff as a band because he had to have his head at an angle. And I was hanging out with him one day, like, you know, just going out to like a bar and just hanging out, and he like, I'm on the phone giving him directions, telling him how to get there, and then all of a sudden I just hear, why are there so many people on the road? Oh god, I'm on the sidewalk.
What the?
Yep.
Dude, okay? Probably not okay.
No, you're good.
He got there surprisingly unmolested by the police.
Shit.
But yeah, bro was definitely driving on the sidewalk because he couldn't see correctly from having his head sideways.
Holy shit, dude.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
The things that have become my life.
They're the unique experiences that you get from wherever you come from, you know, like
Yep.
the life that
you hear that, you hear that, kids? If you listen to me, you just start yourself a band and do weird things. You'll have a grand time. I tell you now.
That is exactly okay. To be fair, as I said, I went to art school and I did have friends who were in bands and they did some weird, stupid shit. I do know that. They would tell me about it, and you'd be like,
absolutely.
Jesus Christ, what the hell? You know, they'd go to class the next day and you'd just be like, guys, are you okay? No, we're not.
Right? More than once, I have gotten, you good, dude?
It's like, do I look good? No. Yes,
right?
Exactly.
I'm broken and I'm paying for myself by playing songs. Do I look okay?
I went to trade school.
You went to what?
I went to trade school. I'm the one that's like, I got like see, like for me, it's like you guys got the emotional damage. I got the physical stuff. I have like, I want to say like 20 something like burn scars on my body.
Oh, well, to be fair, being in art school, you also get like the weirdest injuries. I remember, okay, I have 2 memories of physical injuries in art school that are very funny. Not from me, but just like mildly horrifying also in art school. Like one was fair. There was this girl in our year. We have this thing that we would make like this big display it happens for the 1st and 2nd years every year. And there was this girl, like we were all working on stuff, and I don't know, I guess she was like working either with wire or wood or some shit, but she just like walked up to us because she was like the most like gentle, like polite girl. So she just walked up and was like, hey guys, do you guys have a band-aid? Like in a very like demure, smiley way. And we're like, oh, yeah, what's wrong? And then she shows her hand and there's this giant gash. It's like that a band-aid could not fix that. Like it was like dripping blood. And we're like, holy shit, like are you okay? And then we like got tape and like bandaged her. Like it's not a band-aid thing. It wasn't like giant, it was maybe like 1 or 2 inches. It was not like, and it looked deep. It wasn't like a gash. It was just like really big and not band-aidable.
That's emergency first aid, not band-aid.
Yeah,
exactly.
Let's
so
get
we
the
were
tourniquet
like,
out.
oh my god, what's wrong? Like she was just like very pleasant. Like she didn't look like she was in pain at all, but it was just like, girl.
Yeah.
And
but
the other thing that ever happened is that I don't know if any of you have ever worked with gesso, but it's like not something that you're supposed to stick to on your skin. And I remember that someone had left a bottle open and someone had knocked it over and stepped in it. So their foot like got basically like worse, like I don't know, like bound to their slipper. So when we were trying to rip it off, so we could see her skin peeling. So she had to be sent to the emergency room. Like,
oh damn.
I don't know. Art school and trade school, I get it. Like there's some severe injuries that you would end up getting. Anyways,
I've thankfully not gotten any major injuries from my schooling. I went for recording engineering as a plan B because band. So that's degree 1, and degree the 2nd, I actually have a computer science, like programming, basically degree.
That's all good.
So I'm on backup plan D, working as an engineer.
It's funny how that works out. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, you go to college, or like when you take specialized education, you always assume that you're going to use your skills, but you don't always. You end up in the weirdest places from what you've already like learned to do. It's like, oh, I'll take this course so that I can do that, and then you do absolutely something else.
Although my recording engineering knowledge has definitely served me well, because I have 2 songs on my YouTube channel. I recorded, did everything for them myself. I have basically
that's so awesome.
Like little home studio.
That's really cool. Again, I'm just like someone who admires people who can do music because I can't. I'm just like, that's pretty cool.
That's fair. I admire people who can do art because I can't, so I get that.
Yeah.
My brother's one of the most amazing artists I've ever seen, and I can't draw stick figures to save my life, so I get it.
It's exactly what it feels like. I remember my brother saying the exact same thing. I remember, like, I think part of the things, like, as I said, I've always been drawing. I don't think any particular thing got me into drawing, but I remember drawing with my brothers when I was a kid, and they would just draw Dragon Ball, you know, the little sausage arms and stuff.
Yep.
And I'd be like, that's so awesome, you guys can do that. And then now they still draw that way, but like they draw this now. And they're just like, I can still draw Dragon Ball.
Nah, for real though, like, that looks like seriously looks sick, and Hattie's looked amazing as well. So
no, this is amazing.
Yeah, you definitely have the skills to pay. You have the skills to pay the bills.
Oh yeah, you really do. Yeah, honestly, I feel real talk. I feel like you definitely like, if you really do like put yourself more out there, I feel like you can definitely rise up through social media like real fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've never, okay, here's the thing, it's not like I never tried, I'm just not good at it. I don't know what it is, like, I'll be posting and I'll share it,
I barely remember to post when it's time to stream, let alone when it's not time to stream, so I get you.
Right? It's like, oh, I am, like, even I'll try to promote myself, forgets to do a few things. When your member doesn't know when to post it so that there's most engagement. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just on the internet making things and hoping people notice. Give me money. That's just the world
I'm here for fun, not for profit, so.
Feel that.
Oh, for me it's a bit both. It's like I want
That's
a
fair.
small profit margin so that I can do more fun things. You know, like I want this hobby to pay for itself would be the ideal.
Exactly.
But
oh yeah, that would be fantastic. I'm not sure, just, you know, given I'm a male VTuber, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like.
I think we all are actually.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Yep.
Oh, Ghoulie would have been here. I'm not 100% sure, but at least based on presentation, Ghoulie might have been.
Based on the PNG, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, could have been. No, but like I say that, but like, oh, there's this really I can't remember their name, but there was this really amazing looking Eldritch VTuber whose rig was insane, but it looks like a girl, but you can tell from the voice it's a dude, but they look fucking amazing. I just can't remember.
Is it one of the people in our horror VTuber?
No, it's I think they're Japanese for one, and like I think they might be somewhat mainstream, or if not, they're like famous indie. Let me just see.
Oh, that's cool.
Eldritch Japanese YouTuber. I just like Googles it. I might find it. Who knows?
In fairness, we have a couple Eldritch beings in the horror tubers, so.
We do. Well, I don't know. I think it's like. I think there must be something like a lot of people probably who are into horror, I think actually really love the idea of. Oh, I found them. Anyway, let me Google that real quick.
Nice.
I think a lot of people who are into horror and Eldritch things love the idea of VTubing because they don't want to present they don't want to just stream as people. It's boring.
Who wants to be a normie? Who wants to be a normie?
Who wants to be like
unless you have like Unless you got like some sick like goth aesthetic.
Yeah. It's like,
that's a different story.
why not be a monster? This is the one place you can do it.
My mom said I could be anything I wanted when I was growing up, so I became anime.
Oh shit, I found the one you sent a while ago, the mummy. I was like, I asked you to send it and I forgot to look.
Yep.
But yeah.
Mumra. Yep. Mumra, the ending.
That's so funny. Anyway. Alright. I sent the Eldritch VTuber. They look amazing. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm done with drawing. Good lord, I don't want to over-render this. Oh wait, no. I'll add a little bit of shading and then I'm done. Because I went and shaded everything but the body.
Yeah, no, that honestly looks fantastic.
Yeah.
We all love us a little bit of cryptidization. I can
Oh, her. Yeah, no, I've never seen her like a long time ago. Yeah, like her face kind of
Right?
opens up.
Yeah. Her entire upper torso opens up, dude. It's like insane. I'm like, that's awesome.
Kinda reminds me of Lena Lazar, honestly.
Lena Lazar. I do not know.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
What is Lena Lazar? I'll Google it. Why am I bothering asking?
She's a New Zealand, like, I think, like horror VTuber. Like, she has a really sick and very grotesque model. It's honestly
that's
phenomenal.
Awesome. That's the best.
Yes.
I love people who can make like, it's like something that I'm sometimes wondering like, why didn't I do that? Well, I guess because in the end I just wanted to draw things that I like, and I have a hard time just drawing myself that way again and again. But like we do like awesome monster.
Another good one that like had like a really good some horror stuff is Juniper Actius.
Oh, Juniper's awesome.
Yeah.
If I had $1 billion, I would get a model and rigging from her because she's amazing.
Ooh, that's awesome. There's so many talented people in the VTuber community when they make their own stuff.
Yeah.
And if they're horror VTubers, it's a whole other genre, like a whole other skill set. I feel.
She's definitely pseudo horror, just given like her lore and like everything else. But like, she easily has the best rigged model ever. Like, she's better than all the big corporations by herself.
Yeah, I remember someone making commentary about why do big corpo VTubers always look so stiff, and I was like, I think it's just like it depends on your like the genre of how you want to move. Because I'm not too into like a jiggly thing, but I do like how expressive a face can be. So like, you know, and I don't know, I guess
and and that's what I'm mostly judging Juniper on. Like her mouth movements are like precise.
Ooh.
Like it's incredible. But yeah, like really I think like Narissa is the only person in like Hololive that has really good rigging. I remember,
okay, my cat's not here, but if my cat was here, they would be like talking about how they have issues with the rigging of Hololive sometimes. Like they always have bomb ass like designs, but sometimes the rigging is so like questionable.
Oh yeah, no,
wasn't there like I remember I think it was like Gargoyle was like one of her summer outfits like was like obviously like, using some like auto rigged like program.
Oh my god. That's kind of sad.
No, like I don't know. I have thoughts on Hololive and some other things. I love Gargoyle.
That you're the most
get me
qualified to have thoughts on Hololive because you actually like you know how it's like the ones who should have thoughts are the ones who actually consume the media, so that's valid.
Oh no, yeah, I'll be honest, I watched like some clips of Hololive, but mostly I just listen to their music.
That's fair. I honestly watched a lot of Gura's streams. Like she really like pulled me down the rabbit hole. She's hilarious. But yeah, like I watched a lot of Gura, a lot of Kiara, like a lot of Ollie. Oh, Kiara's awesome. I love Ollie as well. She's hilarious. Kayla Kowalskia, Kosa Kabiju is like just goddamn genius. I want to play Monster Hunter with her one day because she likes it as much as I do.
Understandable.
But yeah, like she's just.
I've mostly been into Shiori lately.
Who?
Shiori.
Shiori is interesting.
Which one's Shiori?
I'm not sure I've
the crazy one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've quite acquired her taste.
Get
put it that way.
filtered.
Yeah, exactly. No, she is interesting. She's very funny in clips, but I'm not sure I could watch an entire stream of her.
For music, I gotta use I gotta go with what was it? Oh, fuck, what was it? Lude, talking to Lude, I forgot how to say her first name, like Lou, you know her?
Who?
L-U-I from HoloX.
Oh, Louie. Yes.
Louie.
Yes, Takana Louie. Yeah, she is amazing. As,
I love her music.
Yes. On the same page. She's great. Narissa's pretty cracked as well.
Yeah, the Love Me, Love Me, Love Me cover was amazing.
Oh yeah. I showed my girlfriend the cover of Vampire by her, and she looked at me and she goes, I feel a little bit called out.
I think that's its own compliment in a way, I guess.
Yeah.
So cute.
But yeah, Narissa's awesome. Muna, oh god.
I feel like the thing about Hololive is that they really have, like, if you're into Hololive, you can appreciate. They're really bigger on the music thing, and they're really amazing.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they don't really need to bother with like spending too much on rigging, because like their content that involves the rig isn't as much of a draw as their covers, which is like they put the budget on getting videos out like that, animated, and, like stuff like that. So I guess it makes sense if you think of it that way.
That's true for the most part. But my main commentary is you would think that since like literally all of their biggest like talents as far as like a fan base and like whatnot are some of the like the first wave of English, that they would put a whole lot more backing to them. Like seriously, it takes 3 of the JP members to equal Gura's fan base. You would think that they would put more backing for her, and just yeah.
I still think it sounds bad as like the Niji Sanji stuff though.
Oh, definitely not. They're definitely heads and tails above Niji. Like,
the thing about,
I feel so bad for those guys, like, because some of them are so incredibly talented. They just need managers.
I think
doesn't the
Niji Sanji, from what I hear, like the tea of Nini is that the YouTubers there are often left alone, so that they don't have very hands-on managers, but because of that they also kind of have a lot of free reign over things. But like that's why like people who make it big on Nini are like half self-made, you know.
See, I heard like that was the kind of things like they have like a
Yeah,
weird,
but
like,
at that
for a while
point-
they had like they had too many managers, and like things got like there's like a weird like mix around. Yeah, like they still weren't really doing anything. It was like a weird like mismanagement thing.
With one of the people who left and now is independent.
Zeon.
There's a couple I'm not naming, but one of the like the one, like honestly a couple of them are independent now, but like one of the biggest comments was like the management team was just non-existent for EN. Like they were unsupportive, they wouldn't back them, they wouldn't, you know. I know Solen's had they wouldn't manage.
I think the greatest thing I hear is like the almost like proven at this point that they Niji will like keep the YouTube plaques.
Yeah, no, that's
like they have like all the YouTube plaques for like the talents like sent to the offices of Niji instead of like going to the talents.
Right when it's like $10 to fucking get a copy and keep one for yourself and send one to them. Like, are you fucking for real?
And a joke like 2% on merch sales.
Oh yeah, no, it like honestly like I would definitely consider them a black company.
Oh yeah, no, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't like, I feel so bad for the like Solen doesn't get any support for any of the shit she wants to do. Neither does Pomu, neither does like I think like I don't know.
Yeah, no, sorry, not going too much into.
Yep, no, it's all right.
You gotta listen to what Emma says, you know. Always ready for death. Always ready to just disappear, fade into the ether. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just remembering like the stupid shit they're streaming sometimes. Yeah. Oh, but like I was gonna comment on like you were mentioning a while ago the thing about like tapping into the fan base of EN for Hollow versus the fan base of JP. The thing is, although in numbers you would see a big number in EN, the thing is the ones who spend big bucks are JP fans. So
yeah, really. They're like the unicorns types.
Yeah.
Like isn't once for a while Marushia when she was with
yeah,
like she was like the most like monetary like given like YouTuber of all time, VTuber at the time, like across the board and like everywhere.
I think until Coco joined, yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. I still always find it funny though, like I think it was Vox, like one of the like Ninja-san Deluxe members was like, oh, L+ ratio, you parasocial fucks or whatever. Then like meanwhile in their merch store they're selling wedding bands. Like,
oh my god, I know. Like, yeah, like, yeah.
There we go.
That looks awesome. Dude, you really.
Jesus Christ.
I know, like how fast he's doing it, like with the shading, like that's insane.
God, that looks awesome.
Alright, I will be.
The blur looks amazing.
Right? It's like gives it the extra energy.
Like it just looks like I'm screaming. I love it.
Like, you ever played Metal Gear Solid Rising?
Yeah,
yes.
Remember that meme? Remember that meme was like 200% mad, like that like 200%. Yeah.
That's exactly what that is. Below this, I don't know. It's a specific mood to just use this stupid like zoom blur.
Yeah. The intensity.
Yes. Anyway, okay.
I mean, I tend to have screaming vocals in all of my songs, so it fits.
You know, I should like now that I'm seeing Hattie again, like tempted to put a glitch on it, like just for the heck of it. But like, I guess like after this, I'm technically done. Oh, Ghoulie never made it, but that's fine.
Aw.
Sucks.
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Seeing the glitch.
God. Just like they seen this at like the foot of your bed at like 2 a.m.
Right? Nightmare fuel times 10.
That's the best part.
After after Christmas ends and like the long holidays, this is like my permanent profile picture.
Yep. No, like I said, I'm putting the VHS list. Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm just like.
This does kind of work because like the name of my series is like Born to Perform, so like it does have like that kind of like analog like vibe to the name. It's like having a little bit of like the filter on it does like really work.
This is like high risk too. I make sure everything's high risk so that people want to use it for thumbnails. They can just like.
Oh no, that's brilliant. That's the best way to do it.
Yes, I'm very.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the reflection of the colors in the eyes.
Right? That RGB look. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop like doing random shit today. Okay, I'm done, and I guess I'll go to my talking stream now. 1 second. I must show. Okay, let us like make you guys visible. Oh my god, you're so cute! Like just like a floating head next to mine. Wait, shit. Where's Hattie?
Where am I? I'm in your walls.
Shit.
He is in the walls.
No.
He's very well hidden.
Must be here.
That is my
window.
Canonically, I can't fit through 1 inch holes.
Oh shit! That's insane. That's his own kind of like creeping dread.
As long as it's smaller than 1.5 feet, I think I'd be fine.
Oh, there you are. Oh, shit,
I'm an ambush predator.
Oh shit! Shit. Sorry, it freaks me out. I accidentally like max screen you, so you just take up the screen. Anyway, it's even like more horrifying because it like times when you said you're an ambush predator. I'm like, oh fuck, jump scare. This is perfect though. Okay, I I guess I am done for the day. Thank you for coming by.
This is amazing. We gotta do like. If
Yes,
you wanna, we gotta clap with you guys again. Or I gotta clap with you guys again.
Sure. I'm
Definitely. This
game.
was so fun. You guys are awesome.
I'm game to like I would love to be invited to like horror collab, like horror games. Like you saw me just play like dicking around in the back rooms last night.
I got some good horror stuff.
Some what is it? Dead by Daylight?
I cannot get Dead by Daylight. I cannot for the life.
I play a game that is adjacent to Dead by Daylight by the same company. It's called IDV. It's on my. I have streamed it like once or twice.
I don't know what it is, but Dead by Daylight refuses to run on my computer. I think it's because you know, like Nexus mods.
Yep.
Yeah, I have like a Nexus mod like manager on my computer, and I think that Dead by Daylight's like picking that up as like a cheap program, even though I have no Dead by Daylight mods installed. Is this for like Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah.
I want to play like I'm tempted to play Dead by Daylight just because I already play IDV, so I feel like I kind of have like I kind of get it at least because it's the same system and it's the same company. They just have different characters and different engine, you know, that kind of thing.
But yeah, if you guys want to do a game, just shoot me DM or honestly, since I'm in your Discord now, just say something.
Yeah. If you guys want, like, you can just like invite me too. I said horror stream, but it doesn't even have to be. I mean, like, I'm playing. Yeah. Okay, this weekend. Might as well tell the viewers if anyone's here right now. But like, I am playing Uno this weekend with Illuminus and the others. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's what that was the thing we were planning. It's an Uno stream. We've been like meaning to play. Here's the thing, we were like we did say we'd play Uno, and then literally the day came and like, shit, guys, are we still playing Uno? And none of us were like there. We're like, fuck.
I need to get more multiplayer games.
I want to play like it's like the Predators is doing like Power Wash Simulator, a Viscera cleanup detail. Some people.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for that. That sounds fun.
What's it? What is it?
It's okay, so imagine like there's like a horrible like outbreak in a lab and there's like dead bodies and like gore and like everything everywhere, and you're the cleanup crew and you just have to clean everything up.
That sounds really fun. Yeah, I'd love to do that. That sounds like a lot of
It's
fun.
like the predecessor of like Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, okay. I have not seen I've not seen the gameplay of it, but I've seen people playing it, so like I can kind of like.
Power Wash Simulator is strange. It is like strangely meditative.
I hate it because I had a similar job once, like where I had to like use the same kind of thing, so this reminds me of working.
Okay, that is a good reason not to like it.
Yeah, it's like
it's no longer calming for you because it just exactly. It's just like PTSD. It just brings you back.
Because then it reminds you like wearing like this like a uniform. You had to wear the like like black pants and like shirt and like with the undershirt during the middle of summer while it's humid.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Them
that's terrible.
Jobs are like specific. But anyway, I'm not speaking from a place of experience, but just an understanding. I've never been and there's a reason. There's a reason. I mean, like, even worse, okay, because like my country is a tropical country. Technically every day is a summer job. Like just going outside, you're already sweating 10 minutes in, you're like, fuck.
That sounds better than the -5 degrees it is outside right now.
Mood.
It depends, like you know, like when you're in extreme conditions, the grass is always greener on the other side. It's like, oh, it's fine if it's always hot, but then like everyone here is like, I wouldn't mind freezing my ass off if it meant not having to be in this heat.
Well, you know,
honestly, I do prefer the colder weather, especially because
I do too, honestly. You can always put more on. At some point, you're just naked and still sweating in heat. So
you can't rip your skin off. That's just the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
I don't actually have a skin suit.
Right? I don't have a skin suit either.
Skin.
Right?
Imagine having skin.
Fucking skill. There's skin. Hey guys, there's ants under your skin. There's ants under your skin. There's ants under your skin.
I mean, if it's a 1-inch like gap, I'm like you're under the skin. There's that. Could be you, for all we know. Apparently, that's all you need. Jeez.
There's like, response to me was like, nice argument. Unfortunately, I'm inside your balls.
Can you imagine that though? Like, can you just like as a momentary like, concept of
You
the
can't say
horror
that
of
while I'm
Padme.
taking a drink.
You just like slice a section of skin and then underneath is just sock.
There's like a very specific thing I want to fuck. It's like, hello.
And it's like a googly eye like comes into view. We love us a good horror.
Yes.
Okay, good night, folks. Everyone's watching this in the middle of the night, just like
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
okay.
Enjoy your nightmares. I'll see you there.
I will. Okay, speaking of which, I will sign off and let like the stream end. It's not late. I was gonna be drawing. I was supposed to be like drawing Ghoulie at around this time, but like since we're ending early, it's fine. We can just like chill. But I should end the stream. Okay.
Yep. Before we go more unhinged.
Yeah, before
Right.
we get even more unhinged on stream. Like, it's not even that it's unhinged, it's that it's happening live right now to your
Right.
living room, to your computer, to you sitting on your toilet watching the stream.
Right. That's
Okay.
alright. I need to go pay attention to my girlfriend, so.
Alright.
Okay. Let me hide you guys and sign off and then say goodbye properly off stream.
Yeah, this was amazing and thank you again so much.
Yeah, this was so much fun.
Thank you. I will possibly do it again. 1 sec.
Yay!
How do I... Okay, guys. Thank you for watching this stream. For anyone who is here, I had a lot of fun. I definitely want to draw more horror VTubers. I will be doing this again. I don't know when, but I will. I have some other horror VTubers that I got interested in this, but I will end up doing I will be playing Uno with one of them this weekend. Ghoulie, I don't know. Maybe I will be drawing them with Ghoulie. I am not giving names yet because maybe it's a surprise. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for coming by. I eat up your fear, your entertainment. Kanjoa.